Hi friends, welcome.
Hi friends, welcome.
Today you are going to see our New Hampshire trip. It was about 1 to 3 hours. We went here to see fall colors. It was a long drive there. My brother was sleeping and I was watching and looking around at the fall colors while we went there. So we looked outside and we saw so many trees that were so colorful. Some of them were green, some of them were yellow, some of them were orange, some of them were red. Those were all most of the colors, the most common colors there was. There are different types of shades of them too. So when we were going there, we stopped at a place where I ate breakfast the store was Dunkin' Donuts. We ate breakfast and then we kept on going. We saw a lot of steep mountains. We went down a lot of hills and up a lot of hills. It was mostly straight road. We went for a long time. So we were driving for a long time and then it started to rain. We saw a lot of more fun fall colors, and then when we went on a different road, can you look on the left? Do you see a rainbow? Yeah, it's over there. We saw a rainbow on the side. It was very light. We went so far until on bridges until we took a turn and we reached the information center. Inside of the information center, there was a lot of cool stuff, like a moose, and they told us where other places, where were the other places we should go around New Hampshire. There was model woodcutters, model trees, and other fake people. There was a big moose over there. I took some photos and then we left off to look at the places. So now I'm going to talk about how the leaves change. So it all starts in spring where all the leaves start to grow. And then in summer when they're all are sprouted, then the flowers start to grow. Then it gets more beautiful. But then when fall comes, all of the chlorophyll that's green inside of the leaves start to change and they start to die. Then when all the chlorophyll is gone, it turns pretty weak and then it turns into different colors. That's how it works. And then in the winter, when the chlorophyll is all gone, it's in different colors. It stays there because it's super weak for so long, and then it starts to get loose, and then it falls off. And then when all the snow comes in the winter, it'll go on top of the leaves. And then when it goes on top of the leaves, then it'll get the snow and the leaves mix up. And then in the next year's spring, it's all mushed. The leaves are all mushed up with the snow, and all the snow melts into water. Over there, you can only find tiny branches where they clean it up. So we went to another attraction where it was a bridge, and I had to walk on the bridge, and you could go on each side, and there was a big river under it that was wide and big, long. We didn't really go fully. Okay, there was a lot of rocks there, they looked like snow, and a lot of ice. Me and my brother took some photos, but there was a lot of dogs. My brother likes dogs. He asked if he could touch it. We saw so many fall colors. It was nice and beautiful. Over here, we kept on going on the mountain. We saw more fall colors. And we went over here, and there was a big a wall, and over that you could go over, but if you go too far, that deep, you might fall in the hole. So here, there was our next attraction was a big hike. So you had to go so far. It was too far that it was kind of tiring, so we didn't go fully. We went halfway and then we looked at like a cliff and then we came back down. It was like a cool waterfall where you could go like inside of it. It was so fun, but at the end it was too tiring and too far. But I still wanted to go, but it was still fun. So after that, we kept going and then we ate lunch at Burger King, and then we kept on going and looked at the fall colors. It was amazing. After we went over on all these attractions, we went over to another pizza store where it was like a big place, and then you could order. It was like a pizza store. We parked our car and then we went inside. We had some pizza. It was a good restaurant. Then after it, we went, and this is my picture of my brother going with the bags around. This was like in the parking lot near our hotel. You see that building you saw over there is our hotel. Those are like the dumpster over here. This is where we were living. Yeah, it's like that great place. We lived on the bottom. There was a top floor too. We roamed around there, and then we went to this like grassy foresty place. There was like some chairs there. I took some photos there. Then on the side there was like this tiny bridge, and I went on it. My parents thought it was kind of dangerous, but I went fully through, and I took some videos of going fully. There was like a tiny river under. It was fun. You could see the road if you go on the other side. It was fun. After that, we went to like a gift. We took some more photos. It was super fun over there. My brother and my dad took photos. We took a family photo. We had fun there. Then over here, there was like this park place where there was like a waterfall, and over here, and then you could throw like coins inside it and make a wish. You're probably wondering where this is. There was like a gift shop nearby, and inside it we roamed around. We didn't really buy anything. There was like a candy store. My brother was in my stroller. We had fun. There was like a lot of cool stuff. It was pretty cold, so we had to wear gloves. We had to wear hats. We had fun. We walked around. We roamed around over there. We had fun. We saw a lot of big mountains. It looked so good. Thanks for watching my video.
Thank you for watching the video.